G'day guys and welcome back to the tips. Second last lot of tips for season 2020. And we've got some big games coming up. Port Adelaide, Richmond to start us off. This one's at Adelaide Oval. And obviously Port Adelaide, they had the week off. Another week off in terms of taking a bit of a break. They obviously had the pre-finals bye and now another little time to sort of step back. Wonder how that will go. They have the Tigers who stormed over the top of the Saints, 5-goal win, and obviously Port got the job done over Geelong in week one of the finals. What a game this is going to be. I'm going to go with Port Adelaide being a home ground. It's probably the only reason I'm going to tip them to win here. And also they're super tough and brutal inside the contest, and I think that got Richmond unstuck last time. Although Richmond have every team they've faced since 2017, they've had to face again in the finals. After losing, they've won in the finals. So Richmond learned from their mistakes, and they are definitely right up to their eyeballs in this game. And they'll have no fears at all. They'll generally think they can win, and it's such a 50-50 game. But I think Port Adelaide just being that home ground factor, the crowd right behind them, they're tough inside the contest, so that'll rattle Richmond a bit, hopefully. And won convincingly last time in terms of statistics, but not necessarily on the scoreboard. So, on that note, I think Port Adelaide are going to be an absolute crazy game. Who's going to take Tom Lynch and who's going to nullify Charlie Dixon and all sorts of players. It's going to be one for young and old, and hopefully Port Adelaide have been on top of the ladder all season, have not moved at all since winning round one. Brisbane have Geelong. This one's at the Gabba, so got very similar prelim finals to 2004. Port Adelaide playing a Victorian-based team at their home ground in Adelaide, and now Brisbane played the Cats, but controversially was at the MCG because a game has to be at the G, and yeah, that was how rules were and probably how they still are, except before COVID. Brisbane obviously got the job done nicely over the Tigers in week one, won by just under 3 goals. Probably could have put it away by a bit more, but they got the win and it didn't matter. Geelong, they had a massive win over the Pies. Obviously lowered their colours to Port Adelaide week one, and a big 68-point win over Collingwood at the Gabba. So, and the Cats at the Gabba I think they've won 4 games this year. Average margin of about 57, so that they absolutely love playing football and get the job done regularly at the Gabba. So, going to be an extremely tough game. I think Brisbane home ground is a massive factor once again. So it's almost, I'm going off home ground tips here, but yeah, I think it's the Lions' time to shine, and I can't confidently tip at Cats in the prelim final because we've lost 4 prelims in 6-7 years. So 3 of the last 4 we've lost, and 4 since 2013. So generally think, though, for the Cats, it could be their best chance of winning a prelim for a number of years, I suppose. Playing a red-hot Sydney at the G, where we get overwhelmed in 2016. 2017, you go over to play a red-hot Adelaide in Adelaide. And 2019, you play a red-hot Richmond, who, well, without your best key forward, Tom Hawkins, and one of your best midfielders, Mitch Duncan, obviously is a task and a half. Lockie Henderson is your full forward. Try that one at home. So, yeah, I think, yeah, and the Cats do match up well against Brisbane in general, and it's going to be another close game, and 2 50-50 games are going to be absolutely crazy. So, I hope the Cats can win, but I think the Lions. So, Lions in power in the grand final by all reports from myself. But yeah, I just don't want Richmond in there. Who wants Richmond in there besides Richmond supporters? They've had plenty of success, and yeah, anyway. That's another conversation for another day. But chuck down your tips in the comments below. We'd really appreciate it. Give the video a like, subscribe away. For you guys that haven't subscribed, so you can keep up to date with any tips, any random highlights and Cats reviews that I update and upload. Really appreciate it. Thanks again, guys. I'll catch you on the next video.